Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Age of Anthems. My name is Neuro, or is it Grimdark? I am joined by Chibimiharu, also known as Mela. I'm also joined by Apoptosis, also Cracklewolf. And Exile5 Pig, playing as himself.
That's the best way to describe it.
We've got Corporate Scandal on the DM. What's up, Pig?
Ever punctual. I feel like I always slide in just after we start the show. So always good to be here on time as per usual.
I know, I was saying we were prepared to announce your chair again. And in the shadows, Cobra Venom is on production. Welcome.
Hello.
We had quite the journey last time on the quest for our first relic. We had a lovely trip with some amazing accommodations in Ronald's nice ship. And now we've delved into some dangerous dungeons. Cracklewolf nearly died in some imaginary quicksand. And there was also an imaginary bear that we fought. Pig was brutally injured, and I burned all my second level spell slots. So, yeah. We're ready to see what lies ahead. And today we would like to announce a new feature of this campaign sequence. We've got now an open letter to the community. If you have any really awesome or stupid ideas for magical items, Corporate Scandal has decided he will consider putting these into the game. So you can either tweet at him, that's probably the best way, at Corporate Scandal. It's on the overlay, bottom center of the screen right now. You can also use the D&D command and get his link there if you can't type things. But yeah, give us your best shot, and maybe you can have your own little item in the game screwing us over. Imagine that.
Or helping us out. I mean, you have a nice community. We have nice communities, right? They want us to succeed and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Vermintide 2 in a way. They had that Twitch integration where you can vote to give them something helpful or something harmful, or choose between two evils, stuff like that.
Yep. Do you want a health potion or a rat ogre?
Send the ogre, get him.
Get him! Oh shit.
Yep, if you're just tuning into this for the first time, just a quick update. We also have some abridged versions of these. I know D&D sessions can be pretty long, so if you haven't seen episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., on the YouTube channel we have some that are shorter length that catch a lot of the high action moments to get up to speed. But basically, we're in a high fantasy universe. We're casting spells. We've got a bard, 2 druids, and a swashbuckler, basically a pirate rogue. And we're just trying to fight our way through this mysterious world. So with that, I think we're good to go. Corporate Scandal, what do you have for us today?
Well, real quick, just to cover about the items. It can be something silly, it could be something good, or it could be like a cursed item. Whatever you guys come up with, just go ahead, create something, come up with something of your own thought, tweet it out, and I will review it. And if it goes in, I'll even give you a little shout out when if the item appears. But with that, we ended. You four fought what you thought was a terrifying bear. And I think Cracklewolf here even laughed at you for a little while you kept fighting. So here we are. You are in this dungeon, and the door that had the pig emblem on it is open, and the door that was behind you with the crab emblem is open as well. Because if you remember, Cracklewolf tried to close the bear door, but he had actually shut the crab door. So both doors are open. The bear is gone. You're in this cellar room. You realize you guys are a little worse for wears after this imaginary fight. Is there anything you want to say before we continue?
Guys, I just had the most awesome idea. We can't do it now, but what if I summoned a small bear cub with a minor illusion? Do you think that would have worked?
Maybe. Too late now, though. We already broken the curse.
Well, if
Or
we face
spell,
an imaginary crab, I could summon a small imaginary crab.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right. And so, Mela, you hear a voice calling out your name. and give me a perception roll on this. See if you can determine whose voice it is.
All right.
First roll of the night.
Big
Let's see
money,
what-
big money.
Big money.
Yeah.
All dollars.
Okay. uh, so now, Crackle Wolf, you hear green friend. Roll a perception for me.
I'm the most perceptive of all the goblins in the land. 14.
That's good enough. So you awaken. You are out back where you see the ruins that you entered. You're laying on the ground, and Oliver is standing over you, shaking you. Wake up! Wake up!
What? What the hell? What's happening? Where am I?
The relic, it got to you. It got to all of you. And as you sit up, you see Ronald kind of pacing the perimeter, walking with that big axe, but he doesn't notice you or Oliver. It doesn't seem like he notices any of you.
Okay, I'll look around. Are my friends asleep?
You see all three of your friends also laying on the ground, like they're sleeping.
I see. And I'll go ahead and get up.
Okay.
Oliver, what happened? What do you mean the relic got to us? How do you know what happened?
I learned some things with my study with the cult. It's the relic of deception.
Relic of deception? But we were down there in the caves, and
No,
we
you
fought
weren't.
up
That's
there.
the trick. The relic got to you. It tricked all of you and made you think that you were going a place that you weren't going. Luckily, I got to you, or you may never have come out.
Why? Why didn't this relic do anything to you then? And I'll start. Who's the closest of the friends near me?
I want to say that Pig is probably the closest to you.
Okay, I'll start trying to wake up Pig or see if he's okay.
Okay, and as you're waking him up, Oliver kind of pulls back his cloak a little bit to reveal a medallion around his neck that has the same symbol that was on the dagger. And he says, I'm not quite sure, but I think it has something to do with this.
That weird symbol we keep seeing everywhere? What is that? The cult of Cedric? Cersei? I don't remember.
I don't quite know what you're getting on about, but maybe. Let's wake everyone up. So, with ease, everyone except Mela, because Mela is just enjoying this power nap. Everyone kind of wakes up, and Oliver explains that the relic of deception has deceived you four and made you believe that you were going through this dungeon in the quest in pursuit of the relic, where in fact you were just laying on the ground. And Oliver says, we should probably leave Ronald here, but I know where the actual entrance is, and we need to get there right away before Ronald's lost to it.
I'll kind of look over Oliver, and I'll go, how do I know you're not some part of this trick? Just another ruse.
Are you just free talking? You gonna try to?
Is there some kind of role that I can do to?
That's
see
what I
if
was
he's-
thinking. You can maybe do something like if you want, you could try to intimidate him to tell you. As you remember, he'll probably lose to that because he's kind of a. You could do
Okay.
a persuasion. We'll do persuasion.
Sure.
Say that will cover it.
All right, I'll do a
Fun
persuasion.
rolls.
Nice, the most persuasive goblin in all of it.
So I just know. I paid attention in the classes. They teach everyone about the relics where I was living.
Okay, I will be cautiously accepting of the situation, but I'll continue forward.
All right. Does anyone else have any questions? Are you ready to follow Oliver?
Am I actually here? Or is this in Crackle Wolf's mind?
Oliver pinches you.
Oliver punches me?
Pinches. He pinched you.
I was going to say I was about to punch Oliver.
No. Mini hug. Yeah, you're fine. You're here, I promise.
That was the weakest pinch I've ever received.
He kind of looks down at his feet, kicks the dirt around, and says, well, we should probably get going before Relic follow what's left of Ronald's mind.
Is he gonna be okay? Just pacing around like that?
He's probably safest out here. The Relic feeds off those of weak will.
You saying I got weak will?
I mean, I don't want to point out to the last stream, but we had some pretty bad rolls. All right, so you four get ready, and you start following Oliver, and he leads you deeper into the woods, and it's getting thick vines and tall plants, large trees. There's really no path, and Oliver is using his wand with very precise magic. It looks like he's maybe...
Oh, wait, shit. Sorry, Mella's still asleep. Right?
No. She woke up with... It was just a little bit harder to wake her up.
Oh, okay. I don't think you ever said that.
Yeah.
Totally. Okay.
Someone's just carrying her. Maybe the goblin. All right, so you're walking through the woods, and everything's getting thicker, and you see that Oliver has very good control of his magic as he's clearing a path directly to this pond. And you get to the pond, and so the relic is in the pond. Under the pond is the cavern that houses the relic. This water isn't actually real, and you need to know that it's not real to be able to enter. So let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to do a roll. And all four of you, give me an investigation roll. We'll mix it up, use some uncommon rolls here.
Does this mean we can't have a swimming episode?
Well, I mean, beach vacation is coming up. So hang on to your pina coladas.
About to investigate this.
Awesome.
Boy.
All right. So with that investigation roll, you all can see. You notice that the water is still there, but it's transparent, almost like air. But you can see where the water was once moving, like a pond in the breeze, with a little bit of ripple effect, or when a leaf lands on it and puts a ripple out. But you can see that there's the spiral staircase right in front of you that leads deep down.
I would like to use minor illusion to conjure a small fish to swim towards the staircase.
Okay. So you conjure a small fish.
Yes.
Okay. And Oliver says, well, if we're ready, I think the strongest one should go first.
The strongest one?
Hang on, what's my strength?
What else do you know about this? Why do you think the strongest one should go first?
Well, it's the relic of deception, and though it wants an owner, it also wants to protect itself from those who may want to destroy it. So it really depends on what day of the week we go down there. But I think today is going to be one of those days where we just need to kind of fight our way in, which should be easy for you, brutes.
Do you mean strength as in strength of will or strength of arm?
Probably those stronger in will should go first, being the relic of deception.
Strongest in will.
My willpower is unmatched.
I should go last.
Did you name your fish, Neuro?
Yes.
What is his name? Is
Jeffrey.
it Steve? Jeffrey?
Yes.
All right. Well, you see Jeffrey kind of swimming around in the pond, really enjoying this life. And he comes up to the surface, and he's just staring at you four now.
I'm gonna pet Jeffrey.
He swims away.
No!
Swim first.
Please love me.
All right, if no one is stepping up to the plate, Crackle will confidence will go first.
Okay. And Oliver gets behind you and says, "Lead the way."
Onward! And I will very cautiously enter the water, but I'm going to try to make it look like I'm not scared, but really I'm pretty scared.
Okay. Are you walking down the steps, or are you walking to the side? Are you gonna try to swim to see if it is actually still water, or are you just gonna walk confidently down?
I'm going to try to sleight of hand, throw a rock into the water first to see what happens.
Okay. So you just throw a rock into the water and it splashes, and you see like water air ripples go up in the air, like when you throw a rock in and it makes the splash.
Okay, I'm going to just walk into the water, and if I start noticing some resistance, I guess I'll start swimming.
Yep. No, you walk into the water and there's no resistance. There's nothing there.
Ha! Can't fool me.
All right, so you four continue down the steps, and just so that chat knows, we're going to do things a little bit differently for resolution of situations. We're going to be using 2d6 to resolve everything, and to let the players know, 1 through 5 is a critical fail, no exception.
What?
6 through 9 is a partial success. 10, 11, 12 is a complete success.
Okay,
All right.
so 1 through 5.
Things are going to be getting critical.
May the fates guide us through these trials.
And what we're going to do real quick. All right, so whenever you roll these d6, whatever the number is, we're going to add 1 manually. So if you roll a 6, you add 1, you get a 7. So you're always, no matter what you roll, it's going to be a +1. We're just going to do that manually with our math skills. All right, so you continue on down, and there's the wooden door. It's actually the same wooden door that you saw from this vision from earlier.
Ah, yes.
Remember that?
Crafty door.
Yeah, the crafty door.
I will open it.
Okay, you go to open it. It doesn't open.
As expected. How doesn't it open? Is there like a lock on it? Or...
I don't know. Did you push it? Did you pull it?
Does the handle? How does the handle look?
The handle looks like a doorknob.
Okay, I will push it. I'll turn the door handle and push the door.
Okay, you try to turn the door handle. It doesn't turn.
Interesting. A locked door. Is there a keyhole or anything?
Yes.
Well, I'll look back at my friends. I think this door is locked, and unless there's something else you guys want to try, I will try to pick it. But, I mean, this is a strange land. And
Oliver says, "Excuse me, green friend, but time is of the essence." And he kind of doesn't push you, but he guides you to the side, pulls his wand, points it at the door, and the doors blow open.
yeah, oh, that's good.
Shall we continue?
It's a nifty trick you must do well at parties.
Yeah, let's keep going then.
All right. So you continue down, and you are now in this large square room. It looks like maybe it's about like a 15 by 15. It's a perfectly squared room. And there are 3 doors in this room. And the center of each wall in front of you, there's one straight ahead, one to the left, and one to the right.
Okay.
What do these doors look like?
The door on the left is like a wooden door like the one you just came through. The door straight ahead is a lighter looking wooden door with kind of like bars in the top section where someone of normal height could view out. And then the door on the far right looks like it's made of a material that you don't really understand. Roll a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing 2d6 now, or are we still doing?
No, we're gonna do regular.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Oh, got it. Okay.
All
A
right.
couple of nice
So
rolls there.
the door on the right, it looks like a solid material of like sand. It looks like someone somehow made sand into a door. That's the only way you can describe it.
Hey, Crackle, watch out. You might get stuck in that one. You want to go give it a poke? The one on the right?
Well, before I masterfully pick the right door, Oliver, any explosions you feel like doing ahead of time?
Oliver steps forward, and as he steps forward, he steps on this rock in the floor, and you all hear a click. And he freezes in place and says, "Uh-oh."
Jesus.
Someone activated a booby trap.
Oh no.
The door behind you shuts and is now closed.
Uh-oh.
Who's in the back? Who's trailing?
I am.
All right, so we'll just say for the sake of it that you try the door. It's not budging. It's not giving at all.
All right. I am gonna watching my footing to try and not step on. Can I see the stone he stepped on? Is there anything distinctive about it?
Yep, there is actually a red symbol.
Red symbol. All right. I'm gonna try and avoid any other red symbols and go peek through the bars in the middle door while very carefully watching my footing.
All right, so you peek through the door, and in that room you see a table and 5 chairs, and the room is well lit.
Can I see the source of light? Is like a candle or a torch or something on the wall?
You can't quite see it, but it looks like the burning of a candle with the way the light is in the room.
Is it like earthen walls, or these are like stone kind of carved walls?
Like a stone carved, like cobblestone type of well-placed, well-made walls.
Okay, cool. I'll relay what it looks like to the rest of the crew, so they all know. And yeah.
Did you try the door? Oh, you muted your mic.
Sorry. I'll YOLO it. Yeah, I'm gonna just give that middle door a go.
Okay, so you open up the door, and in the room you see a table with 5 chairs. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in the room.
There's 5 of us. You guys want to? Is there maybe some magical porridge we can eat if we all sit down?
Oliver kind of comes up and he peeks into the room and he says, "We should probably save this room for final resort," and kind of like tuggingly tries to pull you away from the room.
Why?
Because that seems like the relics just. It seems like the deception room of where you need to sacrifice something. I don't remember too much about this relic. I just remember that it tries to use those of weak mind. It tries to give you what you want so that you give into it, and it can kind of control you and take over and do horrible things. I didn't really get to pay attention too much in this class.
Couldn't we just sacrifice this cookie?
I don't think Grandmama's cookies will work here. And he looks utterly terrified of this room.
You seem to know a shit ton of stuff about these relics, Oliver. Is there anything else we need to know about this one?
The relic of deception. Well, okay. So, like I said, it looks for those of weak will. It tries to capture your mind and use you as a vessel to unleash its wrath.
That sounds kind of fun to me. I don't know what the problem is.
So, do we all have to sit down on it to actually activate that, or is it just one of us?
And Oliver kind of peeks into the room again and looks back at you, and he says, 5 chairs. I would say all of us need to be involved.
I'm gonna go plop on the chair.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You now hear the wall behind you moving towards you at a kind of a quick pace, forcing
I
you
get
into
up.
the room. No, you're in that room. It's behind you. The door behind you that you came in through is now pushing you all into this room.
Whoops.
Okay.
Is there any doors out of here? Any other exits?
As far as you see in this room, there's the table, 5 chairs, and the door you came in through, and the 3 stone walls around you.
Straight to the point, Mela. I like it. I'll go in the room too.
Oliver says, "Okay, I guess we're doing this," and goes and takes a seat. Everyone needs to sit down for this one.
Oh my god. If I die because of you, Elf, I swear I'll haunt the shit out of you.
But what if we all die together?
Even worse.
Hey, Ollie, you seem like a good guy. Want to take one for the team if we got to sacrifice something?
He is visibly, violently shaking in fear.
I'm going to go pet Oliver
All right.
and try to...
You tried to move from your chair and you were unable to.
Oh no. Guys, I'm stuck.
This is a very comfortable chair.
And all right, so now we need Crackle Wolf and Pig to sit. And Oliver says,
I am very resistant to sit in this chair.
can we please get this done before the relic gets upset and just kills us?
God damn it! Well, I'll sit if you do, Pig. Bryn.
I'm looking at Ollie really untrusting right now, and I'm looking at this chair like it's the devil, and I'm assuming I can see Mela kind of struggling a little bit and not being able to get out, which definitely makes me not want to sit down.
Eh.
But there's nowhere else to go. Can I investigate the ceiling, the floor? I'm like looking for any way out of here without sitting in that goddamn chair.
Okay, so as you're waiting, it's starting to feel hot in this room.
Bryn,
You can feel it drastically getting warmer.
Bryn, I have an idea.
What?
What if you sat in the chair as a pig?
What if I break the chair in half and break the table? My instinct is to break things. I don't like being cornered, all right?
Okay, it was just an idea.
Well, let's just get it over with, Bryn. Apparently, this room is an oven and we're gonna die anyways, so I might as well be a quick death.
All right. I'll sit
So-
down as well, begrudgingly.
I will also sit down.
All right,
Well, we are gonna have a talk.
I need all 4 of you to roll your 2d6s.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Oh,
Barely.
barely,
Boom.
but you got there.
I got a partial. So we've had 2 critical fails, a partial.
Yeah, whatever neuro rolls.
How do you do the 2 again? I think I was asking for that.
Once you're holding it, you right click, and it'll add 1, and then you can release.
Oh, easy. Thanks.
Oh wait, we get +1 to ours, right? We
Oh.
get +1.
What?
Yeah, I have a 6 then.
Oh, we're all partials, actually, right? So,
Thank God.
okay.
Okay. All right. So you all get partial, and luckily, you're all looking at each other. The temperature of the room kind of goes back to normal, and it's silent. You don't hear anything. Not even each other's breath, and then coughing as you see Oliver violently start coughing from his mouth. And then he stops, and the door that you came in through opens, and you're all allowed to move again. And Oliver wipes off his face and says, "Well, that could have been worse." And to let you know, Oliver took 13 damage.
Oh no, Oliver.
So wait, we can get off the chairs?
Yep, you can move freely. You have, and Oliver, he was explaining that. So that was a test. The relic is going to test us to see kind of what our intentions are, kind of what our wants are, and what our needs are, so that it can better defeat us, so that one of us may become the host of this relic. That was a test that I failed and paid for, and I don't know if I can fail again.
Okay.
So does he look pretty beat up?
He looks like someone kicked his dog.
Can I give him a little berry?
He's kind of upset with you. He's kind of like shoots you a glance and walks out of the room.
Oliver.
He was trying to tell you guys not to go in there. And then he goes out into the other room and he says, all right, we don't have time for this. And he looks to the door on the left, which is now the sand door, and he looks to the door on the right. And he goes and he tries the one on the right, and it doesn't open. And he turns around and he says, this door it is then. And
Hey.
as he just walks without you and passes right through the door.
He just walks through the door.
Yep.
Sorry, he said the store it is, like a place you buy stuff from?
This door it is.
Oh,
door.
this door. Okay, sorry, I misheard that. I was really confused. That was the left
Alright.
door. That was the wooden
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so he
This.
just walked through the sand door because you're now on the
Oh, the sand
opposite
door.
end of the room. So the left one was the sand.
Okay.
Okay. I will walk through the door,
I'll walk through the door as well.
so long as I am able to walk through it.
All right, I
Yep.
need a wisdom saving throw from you four.
Oh God.
Almighty. I am the wise. Oh, wait, it didn't roll. What the hell?
That +7 gonna come in handy.
7.
All right. 16.
All right. Sorry, Mela. All right, so you four walk through the door and you see Oliver ahead of you. Mela, you step into this room and you see small rabbits all around the room.
Little bunnies. I'm gonna go try pet them.
Okay. As you do that, I need Grimdark, Cracklewolf, and Bran to give me a perception roll.
I'm so afraid right now.
We must save her from demons.
All right, that's good enough. You guys see, even with that, you see scorpions all around the room,
Oh no.
and Mela is running, taking off to go hug these things. What do you do?
Corporate, you evil bastard. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her.
Roll your d6 for me.
Both D6s, yeah.
Yep, the 2d6.
Oh,
Ooh, all right, perfect. You grab her and you're holding on to her, but she's still trying to pursue these scorpions.
Bren, what are you doing? They're cute little bunnies. I'm gonna squirm and just wiggle.
All right, I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm like, guys, help hold her down and get the rope out again.
So,
Time to tie her up.
Mela and Bran both roll a flat d20 for me.
D20.
Natural 20.
All right, never mind. Yeah, Bran, you just kind of hold her back and kind of hold her in like a bear hug. She's not going anywhere now.
I've wrestled before, little one. Calm yourself.
But bunnies.
Look, but don't touch. Look, but don't touch.
Oliver says, so you see what happens? We see what is really going on, and she sees something else. And he turns and kind of throws his cloak open and pulls his wand and blasts the room in front of you with fire, clearing out all the scorpions.
You just roasted all the bunnies.
And Oliver walks over to Mela and takes off his necklace and puts it around her neck. which I don't think Grimdark or actually the three, everyone except Crackwolf, I don't think knows what this medallion is. And then Oliver just turns and starts walking down the hallway towards the next door.
He put the medallion onto Mela.
Yes.
So Mela's not seeing the kitties. The
Everything
money
in
anymore?
this room got fried.
All
Oh, it's
right.
all, like,
Okay.
Yeah, walking in front of you is a charred
I'm gonna
stone black hallway.
I'm gonna ask Oliver, what's this medallion for?
It will help you, but I fear put me at a disadvantage.
Are you sure you shouldn't be able to keep it?
He kind of smiles and he says, "Anything for you, Mela."
Aww.
And as he walks forward, he's turning back as he says this, and as he turns forward and keeps walking, you hear another click.
God damn it!
He looks down and says, "Shit." And the floor below him disappears.
No.
And Oliver is now gone from sight, and the floor has replaced itself.
Oliver, no.
It's a trap.
I'll look around to see if his wand happened to fall out of his pocket.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, sweet. Eh?
Okay. You do not see a wand, but you can hear a fight. You can hear the sound of magic being cast continuously over and over again below you.
Okay. I'll try to use my I don't even know what it would be. My roguish mastery of traps and such to see if I can somehow open this door again.
Okay, so we're just going to use your perception check, and you walk over to where he was, and you see the same red symbol. It looks like an L in this stone.
Yep. That's what did it. I'm pretty confident.
Are you going to push it?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and
All right. Is anyone with Cracklewolf, or is he off by himself?
I'm with Kakarot.
I'm 2 meters behind him.
Okay.
I'm outside of the square.
Okay. Grimdark?
I'm just kind of standing next to there going.
So are you near Mela and Cracklewolf?
Probably next to Bryn.
Okay. So Cracklewolf, you step on this rock, and you and Mela are dropped into this pit below, where you see Oliver just shooting magic off into different directions, kind of whimpering in the corner and screaming, "No, no!"
Oliver, are you okay?
Can I dive in real quickly to get into them before it closes?
The floor has gone back up.
Okay. That's cool.
When we land, I'll try to assess the situation. What is he fighting?
Nothing.
He's shooting the darkness.
He's shooting the room's actually pretty well lit. You can see very clearly that he is just shooting bolts of lightning and fire off in different directions. So do me a favor and roll and
Acrobatics.
yeah, definitely. We'll do an acrobatics. That
Yeah.
you cheater.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, all right. With a 12, you kind of land, you stand up, and then immediately somersault to the side, dodging a lightning bolt.
Oh my god.
Which with a peg is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oliver, stop! It's us, your friends.
He turns, he looks over, and he lowers his wand instantly. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Without the medallion, I wasn't prepared."
Oh no.
Well,
I'm gonna take my medallion off and put it back around Oliver's neck.
He stops you. No. I'll be far more prepared next time.
Oh.
how far up is the ceiling that we dropped from?
The ceiling above you is maybe like 8 feet up. It's not a very big room that you're in.
Okay. And question before you go back to Grimdark and Bryn. When you push that button, if assuming it's like a tile, if we think of it like a square tile or something like that, does the tile that the button is on go down, or is it like the one that's in front of it, or?
When it's kind of like you're standing on, I don't know what a good way to describe it. So you're standing on a solid object, and when this tile gets hit, all the solid mass in an area is just gone.
Okay, so it's just like a
square.
I see.
Yeah.
So you can't push this button but not go down, basically, unless
exactly.
You
and when
throw
you,
something.
From what you noticed with your excellent roll, is that when you hit this button, the floor is gone.
Okay, and it just comes back pretty much instantly.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to shout, Grimdark, Bryn, can you hear me?
Grimdark and Bryn, roll a perception check for me. And I mean, you just witnessed 2 of your party members just disappear through the floor after Oliver too. So I'm going to give you guys a bonus saying that you witnessed this, hearing the fighting. You can hear Crackle Wolf calling out to you. What do you do?
Pig, your mic's muted again.
Sorry, trying to get rid of the keyboard noises. My bad. I'll shout back. Yes, we can hear you. What the hell's going on down there? You guys safe?
Yes, we're okay.
Wicked.
All of us here and safe as well. Oliver, should they come down or stay up there? I don't know. You seem to know this dungeon better than us.
Oliver looks around and says, well, I don't see any doors down here. I think our only way is up. But I don't know how we're going to do that.
I see it's up to me again to figure it out.
I have rope. Can we pull them up?
I'm going to start looking around upstairs for any objects. Stone, barrels, anything like that.
So you see on to the right, when you came in through the doorway on the right, there is like a wheel.
How big is it?
We'll say it's about 4 feet in diameter. So it's a pretty large wheel. And attached to this wheel is a rope that goes down through the floor and up through the ceiling. And it looks like that the rope is attached to the wheel. And to the left, you see a similar wheel.
Okay. I'm going to go give a turn. I'm just going to give a turn on the first wheel.
Oh, the one on the right?
Yeah, can I? So it's like attached, kind of like if I spin it, I can feel like it's part of a mechanism, right? It's not just
it gives you a little bit of resistance. And as you start pulling it, you hear kind of like gears clinking and clanking as they start turning.
Grimdark, try and figure out what the hell's going on. What am I doing right now? What am I opening? I can hear something moving.
Do I look like an engineer to you?
So Oliver, Crackle Wolf, and Mela, you start hearing. Actually, you don't hear anything. The floor is starting to get a little wet.
Oh no.
Oh. What are you doing?
Guys, what are you guys doing up there? The floor is starting to get wet over here.
Nothing.
Wait, this is
Nothing.
this is good. This is good. We can use this and maybe swim up or something. I don't know.
And Oliver looks at you and snaps his finger and he says, "That's a great idea," and walks over to kind of the area where he fell through the floor, and says, "All right, get ready to float up."
Oh man.
I'm ready.
So Peg, you're still cranking this, and the 3 down below, the water level is rising. What's next?
Well, I'll shout for Grimdark.
He can hear you. We'll say he can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, so this place is filling up with water, but so when on my mark, just hit the button, okay? You know which button I'm talking about? But don't hit it before I tell you to.
You said hit the button now?
No, don't do it now. I hate you, you son of a bitch. I knew you would do this to me.
Did you hit the button?
No, I'm just messing with him.
Okay. All right. All right. So you're ready. The water's rising. We'll say that you guys are pretty much up to the ceiling now.
Okay, yes. Hit the button now.
I love buttons, and I will press the button.
Okay, you hit the button, and you fall into the water, and the floor reappears.
Shit! Can
No.
Pig hear us? Or
Oh, yeah, Pig can hear you.
okay, Pig, stop.
So we're gonna say that you have maybe a couple of inches of space now.
Oh my god.
Well, the air's got to go somewhere, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure physics and science.
All right, Pig, what do you do? Being the only one not in water right now.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna go over to the other wheel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it I'm gonna call out, guys. I'm gonna try cranking the other wheel, and let me know what happens. And I'm gonna go give it a crank.
All right. As you start cranking the wheel, you hear the sound of stone sliding.
Oh no.
And because there's so much water, I'm gonna need a perception check from Grimdark, Cracklewolf, and Mela, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So barely, Mela, you can see in the corner a light coming from above. The stone seems to be shifting in a way to make a staircase in the corner of the room to go back up.
Everyone, I think I found some stairs. It's over there, right there where the light is shining. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of lead the way and kind of just swim towards it.
Okay. So now I'm gonna need Grimdark, Cracklewolf, and Mela to roll your 2d6.
Oh god.
Ha!
Yes.
Easy.
All right. So you all make it over there. You start pulling yourself out of the water, and you're back up above.
Woo. We made it, guys. We made it.
Sorry, guys. I probably should have used that wheel and checked what it did first.
Since I got a critical success, does that mean I get to do some like fancy swimming techniques to like show off and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, to tell us your stories.
Well, I'll do like a dolphin kind of thing, and then like go out of the water, and then like to the side,
there's,
and then go back in.
There's like 2 inches of air underneath. So if you jump out, you're probably gonna hit your head off the ceiling.
Okay, then I would like to hit my head off the ceiling.
All right, no, I'm kidding. All right. All right, so you guys you get up the stairs. All 4 of you are reunited. A little short on oxygen, but doing all right. And Oliver says, "Well, this has been a crapshoot so far."
What are you talking about? This is how we get things done.
Horrible.
I'm gonna walk over to Cracklewolf and start inspecting his back and shoulder. I'm gonna say, no, I don't see any arrows here, Ollie. I think we're doing pretty well.
How
We
have
are-
you survived?
I guess we're just lucky. Favored by the gods. Or unlucky. This is hell. I'm not sure.
All right, and Oliver steps over to the door and he says, "Well, no luck or crap luck. I guess we need to keep going." And
And
swing.
maybe
I'm
watch
gonna-
your feet.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh?
I said maybe watch your feet.
Oh yeah. Yes. And
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, can Crackle go in front? Someone who's hasn't stepped on 2 of these things? Because I don't know, Ollie. You seem like you're in a bit too much of a hurry, man. Calm down.
Yeah.
Especially without your medallion. I don't trust you being in front.
All right, so Crackle, you taking the lead?
Of course.
All right, you all going through the door?
Yeah.
Sweet. Wisdom saves.
I like that there's so many wisdom saves.
Yeah, we are.
I'm ready for this.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh, look at these rolls. What do you guys been eating?
Big money, big money,
That-
big
that
money.
fiber.
Even the +0 wisdom is making them, which is what's all.
This is a high fiber diet, everyone. This is how good it is for you. All right. Well, you all pass the save here. You walk into this room, and it's another cube-sized room, about 15 by 15. And as clear as day, you can see tiny holes on both sides of the walls. And on the stones in front of you, there are these symbols. There are 3 colors. There's red, blue, and white symbols. The red symbols are all L's. The blue symbols are C's, and you can't figure out what the last symbol looks like. But if you had to guess, it looks like a duck.
A duck?
Yeah, it looks like a duck.
Did you say L's or like the letter L or L's?
Yeah, like they look like L's, like the letter L. Sorry.
And it was reds are L's, blues C's. C's are blue.
Yes, C's are blue.
And white looks like a duck.
And white looks like a duck.
All right.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I can speak
I
duck.
want to touch it.
So, do you touch the duck?
Oh my
I
god.
slowly approach the little duck and I'm like slowly about to poke it. If anyone wants to stop me, better be
I'm-
now.
I
Are
grab
there-
her by the shoulder immediately. I'm like, Mela, hold on a second. I've read the ancient lore. I've read the stories of Lord Indiana Jones, and those holes look like blue dots might come out of them. Let's check out what those little holes are for first before we start touching some things in here.
Aww.
And Oliver says, I have an idea. And he, from his cloak, pulls out it looks like a glass ball and rolls it down the hallway.
Oh, this guy's seriously YOLO.
And as it rolls down the hallway, it doesn't hit a single colored stone rock. And he says, well, that didn't work. I think we're okay, or I just completely messed that up.
What was that? What's that meant to do?
I was aiming for the red tiles because the red tiles have been bad, and I missed all of them.
So he only hit the duck ones and the C's.
No, he hit none of them. Not all of them have symbols.
Oh, there are some that don't have symbols on them.
Yeah.
So there are 4 kinds of tiles: no symbols, C, L, and duck.
Yes. And duck.
Okay, and duck.
I'm gonna grab one of the grandma's cookies and then I'm gonna like throw it at the furthest duck one.
Okay. Roll your 2d6 for me.
Come on, Mela.
Okay.
Throw that cookie.
Perfect. So you throw the cookie, it lands on the duck, and you see on the walls some of the holes disappear. Like a stone sliding mechanism has closed over them.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or the duck a good one? Was that a good choice, guys? There's a cute little ducky.
Let's see.
So sorry, that was a ducky or a red one that you hit then?
A ducky.
That was a ducky. All right.
Roll a perception check, Mela. Okay, so the duck tile that you hit with the cookie, instead of being white, is now a black duck, and you can see that there are 3 more duck tiles in this room.
Should we try to get all the duck tiles, guys?
Yeah. How scattered are they? Are they like all together?
You have one that's kind of it's close enough where you could probably throw something, and then there's one like further along the room, like almost at the other end.
Oh, so there's 2 duck tiles, 3 including the one that Mela already hit.
There's one more, but you can't quite see it. She saw
Oh,
it.
so there's
because
Oh, okay. Got it. All
Can-
right.
Can I use my arrow to kind of like try to shoot the furthest one?
Yeah, roll your 2d6.
Okay.
Get it, Mela.
Yeah.
All right. So you hit this other duck, and more of the holes in the wall get covered up.
Ooh.
All right, so 2 more to go. You're on fire, Mela. Keep doing it.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the next one. Did I roll again?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. More of the holes disappear.
And then there's one last one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Send me your look, guys. Positive vibes. Let's go.
Take my energy.
All right. Definitely. So now all of the ducks are lit black, and there are less holes, but there are still many holes on both of the walls on either side of you.
Okay, I've done my share of work, guys. I touched the duckies, so
Is there a blue? Is there? All right, I'll try the blue one. I'll see what that does.
Are you gonna step on it?
No. I'm just letting them know. You
Oh.
guys, if you've got any objections, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna activate one of these. I've got like rope and stuff on me. I guess I can just use an arrow as well. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll just use an arrow. I'll just shoot an arrow into one of the blue tiles.
Okay, so go ahead and give me that 2d6 roll, or we'll say that's good enough. So you hit one of those blue tiles, and holes on the wall open up.
oh no.
Okay. And are the ducks still all white? All black,
The ducks
sorry?
are all still black, yes.
Okay.
Shit.
We're assuming those holes are bad. It is an assumption. I don't actually know.
Well,
we
we
always
have
touch one of the red ones and then just see what
Oliver says, hey, guys, and you 4 roll a perception check for me.
Oh god.
All right, you don't really need to see this anyways. The wall behind you starts moving. It starts pushing you into the room.
All high roll.
Very slowly, it's moving.
Oh man.
Okay. Someone hit a red tile because we need to know what all of them do.
I'm very quickly gonna string an arrow and shoot one of the furthest red tiles.
Roll me a 2d6. Okay. So you hit you tried to hit one of the furthest ones, and you actually hit a red tile directly in front of you. And the holes on the side of the walls spew fire into the room.
Huh.
And now the wall has pushed you to now where there is no getting away from the holes on the side of the walls.
And it's a continuous gout of flame.
No, it stopped.
Okay.
It like spewed out a flame for a second and then went away.
And at the other end of this room, is there a door that we?
There is a door. And Oliver says, I don't know about you guys, but I'm about ready to run.
Yeah, how many more seconds do we have until it pushes us into the tiles?
Well, I mean, you're pretty much on top of them. You need to start watching your footing now.
Okay, I'm just going to start jumping on any tile that's not red.
All right, so what I need here is we're going to follow the rule, but it's going to change a little bit now because you're under pressure. So for your notes, you're going to have to want to change this. A 1 to 6 is a critical fail.
Okay.
A 7 to 9 is now, or a 7 to 10 is now a partial success, and 11 and a 12 is a success with no bonuses. And then I need everyone to roll their 2d6.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just step on none of the colored ones at all. Just the
Yeah,
black ones
we'll
as
see what
well,
the
but-
d6 says. All right.
Yes. Perfect.
7.
Woo!
All right,
Ow.
so we have a partial, and we have 2 fails.
Oh no.
3,
So
7,
we're
3,
going
10,
to say
5.
that Mela, Grimdark, and Oliver, being the nimble moon elves that they are quite easily skipping over these tiles, and they make it to the other end of the room. And maybe Bran and Crackle Wolf, you look at each other and you say, our turn, and the first step you take, we'll say Crackle Wolf, you step on a red tile, and both of you quickly get hit by this flame, and you're both going to take 1.
Ow.
All right. You're both going to take 7 fire damage.
Ouch.
No.
By the gods. So did that stop us in our tracks, or did we make it
Nope,
across?
you can keep going. It's just that's all. You just took that 7 damage.
Ha!
Burnwood buddies.
Can I give them good berries?
I'm gonna say that the wall behind you is still closing. You need to get
Oh,
this door.
Wait, check the floor for any more red tiles before we move forward.
The wall behind you is increasingly moving faster.
All right, never mind. Go through the door. Shit. Fine.
All right, so you get through this door, and as you step in, it's dark. But as you step in, it seems like lights start to turn on in this room, going all the way down for a very, very long distance. And at the end of the hall, you can see that there's another door in this straight, long hallway. But with the lights, you're seeing that in front of you, there is a small stone pathway, and to either side of it is darkness. And I need a wisdom save from all 4 of you.
$13.
9.
16.
All right. Crackle Wolf, you hear a voice, and only you hear this voice. And it's very quick, and it says, I can give you what you want. And Oliver looks and he says, I hope everyone's got good balance, and jumps on the beam and starts walking across.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I follow Oliver.
Okay, roll your 2d6.
Yeah.
You fall into the abyss.
No.
I've climbed trees for over 100 years. I will advance.
You just gotta slowly hear me go.
And actually, you continue to hear her yelling like she's falling for a very long time.
I'm gonna pull my rope out.
Grim Dark, your sister just made me die.
No, she's still screaming. She's fine. All right, a partial success. As Grimdark, as you're making your way across, you're kind of slipping a little bit, but you're able to keep your balance as you make it across.
Now say, Mela, no!
As
How long's the distance from side to side?
You can't touch either of the walls, so we'll say it's a good distance away.
Okay. Can I see Grimdark?
Yeah, you could see he's walking down the pillar in front of you.
Okay, but I can't. He's not at the end yet. I can't see because if I'm waiting on the other side, I want to try and throw a rope to Grimdark if possible, so I have a safety.
Too far away.
Too far. Okay. All right. Let's.
You
trust
maybe
in the
shoot an
fates.
arrow at him with the rope.
That's all right. I was too stupid to think of that, so I'm just gonna have to trust in my legs, aren't I?
All right, it's 2d6 roll.
nice, dude.
All right. Same thing. You make it across, kind of stumbling, slipping a little bit, but you make it across. And as you're making your way, you hear Mela still yelling as she's falling.
Well, that's unsettling. Yeah, it's another door at the end of this hallway.
Yep.
All right, I guess I gotta go then. The most nimble of all the rogues in the land. Shisha.
Okay. You kind of almost fall a few times, but you make it across. And when you all make it across, you notice kind of like a stone spiral staircase in the corner of the room that Oliver is making his way down to. And you hear, Mela, get up. Get up, Mela.
Hi.
And Mela, you stand up and you are just on this soft, sandy ground. And you're fine.
What? Oh, what? I
Imaginary
thought I was
bears.
falling to my death.
Imaginary quicksand. Imaginary chasms. What's next?
And you guys head back up to the stairwell, and he says, okay, so I don't quite remember, but I think this next room is going to have the relic.
What do you mean you don't remember? Have you been here before?
No, I had classes where they taught us about the relics. The
And they
relic
took
of
you that
charm.
old room? And what are these classes? Where do I sign up for them?
Well, I mean, with the city being destroyed, I don't think class is in session.
You're a dick.
And with that, he opens up the door into the next room and steps in.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
All right, and I need a wisdom save from everyone.
Oh, I meant to ask, how do I feel about that voice? Pretty happy about it? Pretty suspicioso?
You feel, I mean, you tell me. That's your choice.
10.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was like enchanted. I will be a little creeped out, but it's certainly not the weirdest thing that could happen in this place. 17.
16.
I got a 12.
All right, let's see. Okay, so you all step into this room, and there are 4 stone pillars about 3 feet high, and on each pillar is a button.
Oh, I love buttons.
Oh no.
One button has a crab. One button has a bear. One has an owl, and the last one has a horse.
So my eyes brighten up after hearing the sound of an owl, and it looks like an owl, and owls are cute and adorable. So I'm just slowly reaching over.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Wait, this is the wrong one.
Okay, you push the button.
Holy shizzle fizz.
With you pushing the button, the door at the end of the hallway facing you, there's 4 doors. And the door all the way on the right has opened up.
Ooh.
I ready my swords. I remember this. Does anything come out of the door? Crab
Give
appearing.
me a perception check.
I perceive. What's up?
Okay, let's just say you approach the door and you peek in, and you see a dead owl. A large dead owl.
Dead owl. Oh my god. Okay, at this point, Mel is just crying and really sad now.
Why do you laugh at
See
this
what
dead
happens?
animal?
It's just. I'm sorry. It's just funny because she really likes this stuff. But
I'm gonna kick Cracker Wolf for laughing at the poor dead body.
I'm not laughing at that owl.
Roll a damage.
Yeah, roll a 1d4. We'll give him damage.
Oh my! That's not a D4. God damn it!
Yeah,
Rolled a
character
6 on a
one.
d4. What a mouse.
Which was the D4?
It's
The
the
one on the
triangle.
right.
This one right here?
Oh,
No, that's
No.
fucking worse.
The far right.
All the way to the right. Here, I'm gonna roll it. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
And she rolls
still
max damage. Are you using hacks? All right. So, Crackle, you just took 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, and so you guys start to exit the room and probably head back to the pedestal, and you hear the sounds from the room behind you of something waking up.
Oh, not zombie owl.
And with that, we're gonna take a quick break.
It's a zombie owl.
All right, folks. So you're now in this room, and behind you, you heard the sound of something waking up.
Good morning.
It's my turn.
And we'll say, Pig, do you switch to your pig form?
No,
No. All right.
not yet. I mean, can I?
It's just something waking up. We all wake up. What's the problem?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna unstring my bow and get some distance.
Oh, and you have a magic bow now, right?
No, because I wanted to go help in the big battle, which we didn't help in, and I ran away rather than taking the gigantic epic magic bow of death and destruction. So I'm an
I
idiot.
thought he gave you one. Oh shit! Why'd you do
Huh?
that, you silly?
Yep, probably should have raided that place before. Yeah, I've been regretting that from that moment.
You've only felt regret since that moment.
Okay. So you are now standing at where the 4 buttons are, and nothing has exited that doorway yet. You have the 3 other buttons ahead of you, and let's see. What do you do?
Guys,
Are we in initiative? Or...
No, you're not in combat yet.
guys. I want to push the crab button.
No!
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
No! He's the most unwise of us all.
You
Am I
push
though?
the
18.
crab button so fast,
No!
no one has time to react, and the door slides open.
Whoosh.
And you hear the sound of claw-like legs on stone.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I would like to. Can I summon with minor illusion a small hermit crab that goes inside slightly?
Yeah, you envision a small hermit crab. You like illusion. You're using illusion here.
Yes, yes.
All right. This you see a giant claw reach out and snatch this hermit crab.
Hmm.
Eek.
I'm gonna take a step back.
It seems this room is occupied.
There's only okay, so there's 2 doors that are open now. One of
Yep,
them-
the far left and the far right. The 2 middle doors are still closed.
and there are 2
Bear.
buttons left, which is bear doors, right?
And Oliver says, "I have an idea," and steps forward and hits the other 2 buttons.
Good idea, Oliver. Okay.
And with that, the wall in front of you starts to wave. And I need a perception check from you 4.
Oh my god.
I waved back.
7.
Oh, Oliver, you'll be the death of us, Oliver.
I got a 19.
17.
All right, so you the wall actually starts to solidify again, and in the middle of it is a single door. And he says, "I thought that was the case. It was a trick.
What?
I don't know.
I think
Opening.
that was the case.
I mean, it was either we fought something or it fixed, and it fixed.
I'm kind of
Okay.
like,
Grimdark, you want to take the lead? The logic of this relics dungeon seems to be on your level. Maybe you can lead the way for a while.
Is that
Everything
a compliment?
here
I'm
seems
taking
to
that
be-
as a compliment.
You seem to be the wise one here. Lead the way.
I would like to kind of squint at Bryn a little bit. But
I'm giving you a very serious look. I'm like really solemn.
Okay.
We'll see if fate smiles upon me. Let's go.
And Oliver says, "All right, let's get to it." And he seems a little excited now. And you go to open up this door, and it doesn't open.
All right. Does this door look like all the other doors we've opened so far?
Yep, it's got a handle on it, a keyhole. It's a sturdy wood door. Nothing crazy about it. No symbols, no colors.
Hey, Oliver, do your wand thing again.
Okay. And he flicks his cloak, kind of taking his hands out of his pockets, flicks his cloak so that it kind of shoots up behind him and blasts the door open. And as he holsters his wand away, he says, "I love doing that."
I'm going to give a little tap in the background.
The door is wide open.
Okay. This is absolutely Grimdark's dungeon. You go for it.
I'm honored that you have so much faith in me. Okay, I'll go.
All right. So you step into this room, and it's a very large room, larger than the ones you've been in before, but it seems to be like just another square. In the center of the room, with a single light above it, it looks like the stones above this center of the room are kind of just giving this light off. There's a cup sitting on a stone pedestal in the middle of the room, and there is nothing else in this room.
I would like to take a cookie and try to throw it into the cup.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
The bag of infinite cookies.
All right, you throw this cookie, and it doesn't even make it toward like close to the pedestal. Like you threw it, and it landed like 6 feet ahead of you.
Huh. Are we still on the 1 to 6 fail?
Yeah, you're on the. So it's to remind everyone, it's 1 to 6 is fail, 7 to 10 is partial success, 11 to 12s are your only success, and there is no bonus.
Yep.
It's the worst timeline.
So we've walked into this chamber. Was this a circular or a square room again? Sorry.
It's a square room.
Okay.
It's a large square room.
And it's just one raised pedestal with the.
Yep, there's this one pedestal with this cup sitting in the middle of it.
And what does a cup look like? Is it silver? Is it shiny?
From what you can see, it's shining in the light like it's gold imbued with gems.
Gold imbued with gems, you say?
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Crackle Wolf.
Of course. The wisest of all the goblins is here. Fear not.
You take off in a full-out sprint to get to this cup.
Oh,
For
no.
the listeners, that was a 1 with my
Critical
excellent wisdom
fail.
save of
A
+1.
critical fail.
Oh no, you're doing the magic carpet out of Aladdin. Ah.
You are running for this cup. Is anyone going to do anything?
Good luck.
I'm
Actually,
gonna
I-
trip
Oh,
him.
no.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna trip him.
Okay, roll your 2d6.
Fail. Damn.
As you go to trip
Oh no,
him,
that's a fail. Yes.
Crackle Wolf jumps your leg and has cleared some distance. And off to the side, you kind of hear a quick crackle, and a lightning bolt shoots out. And Crackle Wolf, I need you to do a dex save.
The most dexterous of all the goblins. Fear not. Shabao.
Okay.
24.
The worst part of this too is you barely saved there. You dodge out of the way of a lightning bolt that struck the ground ahead of you, just enough to make you turn and look and see Oliver, who has shot this lightning bolt at you.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go for the cup.
Yeah, you're still going for the cup, and as you are, Oliver is also now running towards you
Okay.
Oliver's not saying anything.
and not saying anything.
Can I stick my leg out as he's running by?
Yeah, roll 2d6.
For me or Oliver?
No, Grimdark, if he's trying to trip Oliver.
Okay, that's I was asking.
Nice.
Okay,
Tripping
so
me.
you put your leg up, and Oliver notices you, and he pulls his wand and air blasts you to the other side of the room, away from him, and begins his sprint for the cup.
Okay, I am gonna cast Bonfire in front of to cut off Ollie's path to the cup.
Okay, roll 2d6.
Come on. Yeah, baby.
Ooh. All right, so you make this bonfire, but Oliver runs right through it, taking, we'll say, 2d4 damage.
Jeez Louise.
And
2d4,
Crackle,
did you say?
you're now very close to the cup, and you hear, yes, take me, take me.
Yep.
Sounds
Can-
good to me.
I'm coming. Here we go.
Wait, I have a question. So if I shoot Cracker Wolf, he won't die, right?
Depends on if you get a crit.
Yeah, I mean, I have taken 11 already from your kick, which apparently you wear steel shirt.
Well, you took 7 from...
yes, from fire.
Yeah, from fire, yes. And then 4 from Mela.
Yeah, I'm going for the cup, man. This is it. This is my dream. It's everything I wanted personified. In
Mela, you're the last one with a chance to do something here.
Okay.
Don't stop me now.
We're guessed up at all? Let's see.
Mela very swiftly opens her spell book,
Yeah.
flips through as fast as she can. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Okay. All right, roll 2d6. Okay, so you shoot an arrow at Crockwolf, and it sticks into his shoulder.
The same or the opposite?
Same
shoulder?
one? Yeah.
We'll say it was the undamaged shoulder.
Thank God. How much damage is that?
What d4?
D4. The D4 is the far right one, right?
Far right, yeah.
You could roll a d8.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right.
decide to roll a different one if you want. Alrighty.
So do a wisdom saving throw, Crockwolf.
Alrighty. The wisest of all the goblins is upon us. Fear not.
Yep, you're still running for the cup, and you make it to the cup. What do you do?
I grab it. Of course.
Okay. I need
open our arrow?
you to roll a flat d20.
Yeah, you got it. Flat D20. Boom. Excellent.
That's a 1.
You take 30 points of damage.
Okay. I am unconscious. At negative
no,
5.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not.
not.
No, you're
Okay.
at. Sorry, hold on. Yes, no, you are knocked out.
Yep.
But the chalice is in your hand.
Yes.
Wow, that cup did a lot of damage.
Worth it. See,
That's
if
a-
you guys didn't shoot me and shit, I would have been fine. This is Bella's fault.
You can't talk. You're unconscious.
My astral projection is blaming Mela for this.
Okay.
But I still have the cup, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, you're unconscious. You have the cup. All right. Oliver is now continuing his run for the cup.
Oh no. Okay, well, since it doesn't look like anything bad happened, I guess I'll just let Oliver grab the cup. And take
It
that.
didn't look like anything bad happened.
I
I
mean, nothing that couldn't be reversed, right? Oh, that's.
I think she's actually the enemy. My Mela has done more damage to me than all the enemies in this game combined.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Can I cast Hideous Laughter on Oliver?
I mean, yes. Roll a 2d6.
Okay. Six. It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, no. He goes and tries to pull the cup from Crackle Wolf's hands. Bren, it's your shot right there. What do you got?
Can I throw a stick at Cracker Wolf?
I mean,
What the fuck?
we'll see what Bren has. Crackle Wolf is out for the count right now.
I am just gonna try and charge into Ollie and shoulder charge him, just tackle him, basically get him away
Alright.
from it. I don't know if I can get there in time or
Roll a
I'm gonna try to do it.
2d6.
2d6. All right.
Okay, so you don't quite make it to him before he gets to the cup, but when he gets there, he stops and he looks down at the goblin. And Crackle Wolf, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Of course. For I am the wisest of all the goblins. Ha!
Okay, and Oliver says,
8.
he turns and he looks at the rest of you three and says, good luck, and vanishes.
Oh no. Oliver?
Is the cup gone?
No, it's still in your hands.
Oh,
And Crackle Wolf,
yes.
you get up.
Perfect. How do I feel?
You feel fantastic.
Great.
And the cup says, we have enemies nearby. You need to protect me. We need to escape.
Of course.
Is it kind of like are we talking like if it was a character from Beauty and the Beast, like one of the pieces of furniture, like which one's voice does it sound like? Is it like a woman's voice, a man's voice, like this cup? It's speaking to us now.
Oh, all right.
No.
All right. He sounds like the clock.
The clock? All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's the clock sounding. I can't do the voice from Beauty and the Beast. It's like 7. But that is the one I envision because the candle guy, you'll meet him later on.
All right. We're not up to Lumia yet. All right. All right.
Damn.
Cracker Wolf, are you okay?
Yeah, give me some perspective on how I'm viewing my companion.
Well, Mela, you said Crackle Wolf, are you okay? Crackle Wolf, you heard, there he is. We need to kill him.
I knew it. I always knew you weren't against me. I found my true friend, this cop.
All right, and I have shared the sheet with you folks.
Yes.
Is there a way to like maybe knock him unconscious or like get rid of the cup out of his hands?
I mean, I don't know, is there?
Can I like shoot an arrow at the cup to like make it so it leaves his hand?
I don't know, can you? So, do you want to go back to actual combat, or do you want to stick to the 2d6?
I am killing him. So, however we need to do that.
We can go back to combat rolls. The 2d6 was great for solving all those puzzles and everything, but we're in combat now.
I'm fine with combat rolls.
3 enemies ahead of you.
I've got me in the cup, dude. Odds are in my favor.
All right, and at the top of the order is Crackle Wolf.
How many feet between me and Mela?
30.
That's all I need.
Not like I planned that or anything.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll go attack Mela because she's
Okay.
the one who said that they need to kill me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I will attack her.
Okay.
Do I have to hold this cup, or can I have
You don't even notice. You have the cup in one hand and you cannot let it go. But you don't mind that. You're okay with holding the cup.
Got it. Is the cup in my left hand or my right hand?
We'll say your left hand.
Okay, so I use my scimitar. Alrighty, I'll attack Mela. And yeah, here we go. Or if you want to target for me, I don't know.
You already targeted. I already set it all up.
Oh, did you? Okay, I rolled and nothing happened, but I'll try again. Attack. Aha, you missed.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
All right.
I will free action dash 30 feet back.
You go to dash and the cup says, swing again.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay,
Oh my god.
Roll damage.
sure. So this is she has no friends within 5 feet. So would I do my sneak attack damage as well? 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah, if you want. I mean, this is you're trying to survive.
It's just my regular attack here. So
You need to survive.
yes, I do. Okay, I think that's an extra 2d6 now. So should be all right.
And you can disengage if you need to.
Yeah, that's what I would do in combat. I would definitely free action run away for 30 feet.
30.
Are you mad, Crackle Wolf? That's
As
Mela.
I'm dripping with blood, I can't.
Crackle Wolf, you hear, kill him, kill him.
You'll never separate me from the cup. I don't know. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Says, I can get you a ship. I can give you what you need. I can give you what you want.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can really do. So.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna yell, or I'm gonna speak to my teammates and let them know that I think we should knock them unconscious and take away the cup from him, or at least like use something to move the cup away from him, because I think that's what's making him go a little cuckoo.
Crackle Wolf, Crackle Wolf, Crackle Wolf. Let's be reasonable. Yes, I know Mela did shoot you that one time, and the other time, and that other time, and then just now, but still. We've been nothing but friends aside from those many times.
I hope I hear just exactly that. God damn it! That's right.
Oh, you hear, kill the little green one. Kill him.
That's what I hear?
No, that's what Crackle Wolf hears.
He is the green one.
Yeah, that's what I hear you say.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not hearing exactly what you guys are saying. I'm hearing that you want to kill me and such and etc.
And horrible slander and racist goblin remarks.
Which is not so off the mark from our normal party, but still, it doesn't feel good.
So whose go is it? Is it mine?
Yeah, it's your turn, Grimdark. That talking is a free action.
All right. So it's about time I got to pull this one out. I would like I would like to shout kind of in his general direction. Dude, we've seen some trippy stuff today. Look behind you. And I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern behind him.
Okay.
So it's not in range of us, it's just in range of him.
Yeah.
Don't know how to roll this.
So you're gonna click the die.
This.
Yep. So his save was a 7 versus the DC 15, so he failed. So now you click on the body icon.
Okay.
and he's incapacitated.
Told you it was trippy. No one else look at that.
So, real quick, hypnotic pattern. You want to read that to the class? What does that do?
Okay, yeah. Hypnotic pattern. I create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw, which he just failed. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, he's incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
So you just made him trip?
Yes, he is actively tripping right now.
Stick your tongue out and try this acid.
That's an awesome spell. What's the duration of that?
Until he takes damage or someone shakes him out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you gonna move at all?
I'm not sure. It vanished, right? So I'm not going to be affected by it if I'm in range.
Yep. No, it's gone now.
Okay, I'll move up next to him. I think like here or so.
Okay. All right. We're out of combat now, so if you guys want to move closer, it's up to you.
Guys, I think we should try to all restrain him at once when he jumps out of it. If we can maybe tie him up or pile on top of him and then tie him up and then reason with him and break the illusion maybe.
Well, his personality seemed to change drastically when he picked up this goblet. Could we not knock it out of his hands somehow?
Just make sure not to touch it yourself, because like wherever that is, it might try to take over your mind as well.
Or we'd like
How
to get
about-
a cookie and then try to hit it out of his hand. This.
Mela, you have like a short sword or something, right?
I have a little dagger or a dart.
Yeah, maybe you can use that, or just like make sure your hand's covered with clothing and you can knock it
You
out.
three
and
roll a perception check for me.
me and Grimdark can tackle him.
Okay, yeah.
Bren, Mela, and Grimdark roll a perception check.
E.
Cool.
Natural 20. Natural 1.
Okay, so this is how this is going to happen. Grimdark, you look down to your side, and your goblin friend is gone.
What year is it?
Crackle Wolf, give me an attack attempt on Mela.
Oh no.
Oh.
As you so desire.
I'll roll damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, and Bran and Mela, you both see the goblin kind of shimmer into existence next to Mela and strikes at her, and then shimmers out of existence again.
Oh, no.
This cup is overpowered as shit.
Oh my god.
I'm all
Um,
sneaking around.
So it's I guess are we in combat now or not
We're
really?
in combat again, yes, and it is Mela's turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Man, if only I could meta my own character. And tell you guys my one
Can I use
weakness.
cure wounds on myself?
Can you? Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me target you. Good to go.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right. Are you gonna move, or you want to just kind of stay there?
I'll move next to my brother.
Okay. All right, Peg. It is your turn.
Okay. Can I sense where Crackle is at all? If I listen carefully, are there any sounds or anything like
Give
that?
me a
Any-
perception check.
I do have a peg leg.
This is perception, right?
Nice.
All right. 25.
Yeah, he's right next to you.
Okay.
He kind of shimmers into existence right next to you.
All right. I am just gonna try and gore him. So I don't have room for a charge. So I am gonna have to just gore with tusks. And I'm also gonna try and use a goading attack. Not that I have much hope of it working.
Okay.
So gonna try and get him angry enough to keep hitting me and stop disappearing everywhere. Okay. So let me just target. Yep. Targeted gore with tusks. Lovely. Let's go. That's a 26. That's a hit. And 2d8 plus 5 piercing damage. Go tusks. And that's
Oh my god.
20 damage.
Oh, you hit this goblin, and Crackle Wolf drops to his one good knee, kind of holding his stomach. Give me a wisdom saving throw, pig.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. And with do I use my piggy's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Damn. It's
Yeah.
it's not as wise.
Yeah.
I'm not as I get +0. My +7 does not happen when I'm
You take the
talking.
cup from the goblin.
But I'm a pig, I can't carry it. Oh, I get on my tusk.
Yeah, how does he grab it?
Get it on one of my tusks, right?
He kind of
kinda-
scoops it up in his tusk.
Yeah.
There's like a little ring that appeared just for his tusk, and he scooped it up with it.
Oh, goddamn.
It is a relic of deception. All right, and with that, Crackle Wolf, it's your turn, and you have snapped out of the cup's control, and are very hurt.
Ow! Oh.
No.
Okay. Do I have an idea of what is going on around me, or?
You know that you are hurt. You are not where you were, and you don't know what's going on.
All right.
But
So I don't know that there's an invisible bear or pig, rather, that might come after me in a second.
No, you can see Bran. He's kind of gleaming over this shell. You hear some squeals. He's happy to have this cup now.
Okay. And do I feel any particular way about the cup, or am I like?
You feel lost. You feel like you're missing a part of you.
And do I think that the cup will regain that, or?
Yeah. You have a slight idea that the cup brought you satisfaction, and you're now missing that satisfaction.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for the cup.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and yell at Crackerwolf and say, Crackerwolf, are you snapped out of it? Because, like, Pig has the cup now, and I'm gonna try to explain to him about the cup taking over his mind and attacking us.
Yeah, talking's a free action. You hear all of that. The cup's not interfering anymore.
what? I really want it.
Yeah, it's not like an undesirable sensation, but
Okay.
like you could resist it if you wanted to.
Yo, wait, Crackerwolf, instead of hurting us and making us have to attack you and perhaps intentionally knock you out, why don't you try to use some cloth and grab the cup away from Pig, and then you can keep the cup without it affecting any of us.
Is Pig is Bren rather in like a? If I get near him, does he look aggressive, or is he kind of golem dancing?
You moved right up to him as Mela gave you this conversation, and we'll say, Bran, you are staring at this goblin, unsure of his intentions, but ready to use your tusks to finish opening him up, if you will.
Okay.
All right, let's see the old inventory here. Anything I can? I have the perfect idea. On my way to this to Bryn, and let me know if I can do this. I want to pull out the red cloak robes that Oliver had
Okay.
and throw it over Pig's head in like they do farm animals to try to calm them down, and then try to grab the cup with sleight of hand.
This is
Okay.
gonna go well for you, you grease ball.
All right.
Like some kind of cloth. I will
Yeah.
take your advice and try
So
to.
with rolling or with throwing this, I'm gonna say give me a sleight of hand. You're pretty.
Can I as a bonus action inspire him real fast?
I mean, he's got a plus 11, so yeah. I mean, he's inspired to the maximum. I mean, you don't even need to roll. You throw this cloak.
I would
over
like
him.
to perform it though.
Okay, perform it.
Crack a wolf. He's the Brack wolf. He's gonna throw the robe and take the cup away.
Yeah, with that inspiration and this plus 11, you just throw the robe over him.
And in one fluid motion, I'll try to grab the cup away.
Are you trying to grab the cup or the robe around the cup?
So my intention was throw the robe over Pig's face so that he can't see me or is distracted, and then with either some other cloth or something of the such, grab the cup. If I can't do all of that, then I will try to just use the robe to grab the cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you can't. We're gonna do a strength contest between you and Bran in his pig form.
You just gotta roll really low.
Good luck, buddy.
All right, you roll first, my friend, because let's just see what I gotta beat here.
All right, so I just roll a strength.
Yeah, you can do a strength. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's technically beatable. Yeah. Oh.
Almost. 10 versus 11.
All right, so you go to grab this goblet from him, and the pig charges through you. This robe is still covering him, and he charges through you, and he's now running around the room, shimmering in and out of visual. But you can always see the robe.
Oh, yay, I helped.
So now you have a pig running around the room.
Someone catch that pig! Alright, I did everything I can. I pass it on to whoever wants to grab this pig next.
Okay, it's my turn.
Grimdark's turn.
I will Ray of Frost to slow down the robed pig. Can I shoot the pig and not Crackle Wolf? Is that possible?
Yeah. The pig is moving around the room, so Crackle Wolf's not even.
Okay.
We'll say that the pig is off by his lonesome. Let me target the pig real quick.
Oh, can we just save the 26?
That's still a hit.
Still got
Roll the damage. All right, and so you've hurt the pig, and with the Ray of Frost, you've slowed him down. Do you want to move anywhere?
Let's see. What does Long Strider do? Oh, that increases speed. So he's just running around, but I can catch up to him because I slowed him down?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will try to run, say, here, and attempt to, like, with the robe, grab the cup. So I'm not touching it with my hand.
Okay. Just roll me a flat d20.
Okay.
Because you've pretty much made this.
7.
Matt, you've made it easy enough. I'm gonna say that with the robe, you scoop the chalice off the tusk, and Pig seems to shake his head like he's clearing some thoughts.
What you thinking about, buddy?
And you now have the robe wrapped around this cup. And you hear, wow, that could have gone bad. and Oliver steps from one of the corners of the rooms.
I thought it was Ronald.
No.
Like, Ronald! Hold this cup for us.
How did he get here without stepping on any of those little red symbols?
I don't like metagaming and I don't like railroading here, but I'm gonna say that probably the worst thing you could do right now is give someone like Ronald a cup that controls your mind.
Oh my god.
Just gonna throw that out there out of my love and care for you four.
Yeah, but if you think about it, he could be so wholesome and positive that it just doesn't even affect him.
He's like Frodo Baggins.
Yeah.
Maybe, could be. We could always try that. I mean, if you come up with another story.
Yeah, I want to try to go and retrieve or look at the cup without touching it from Neuro, if he'll let me have it.
Okay, so Oliver says, here, and he pulls out his wand and with his hands, Grimdark, do you allow him to kind of handle the cup?
I would like to slap his hand.
Okay, you slap his hand.
What are you doing?
I was going to place the cup on the ground so that you could inspect it without touching it.
You also tried to shoot Crackle Wolf with lightning.
I was trying to stop Crackle Wolf from killing us all.
Well, you very conveniently disappeared during that whole confrontation.
I will take that as a compliment.
I don't like fighting.
You shot him with lightning, and you don't like fighting.
It's different if I attack and then run away.
Coward.
Can I throw a stick at Crackle Wolf now because he picked up that?
Yeah, you throw a stick at him.
Can I roll a little damage?
Yeah, 1d4.
God damn it!
I'm gonna transform back into my wood elf form.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a comment about greasy goblins just to get in on the action here. I feel like we need a little more racism within the party. So
You guys are mean.
All right, so Oliver kind of floats the cup down with his wand and places it on the floor on top of the robe and says, "This is the artifact of deception. This is one of the minor artifacts."
I would like to slap his hand.
You stop doing that.
Sorry, I was possessed by the cup.
But you have to hold the cup. You can't lie to me.
I'm just kidding. I don't like you.
Got him. Okay.
I vote Mela wraps that up in 27 layers of cloth and fabric and anything else between her skin and that because she's got the amulet on.
Okay.
No one else get even close to touching it.
Well, Oliver says, with the medallion, you can handle the artifact, and it is you've resisted. The medallion has magic imbued, which overpowers the relic. Which I'm surprised you didn't get one. If you saw the High Grand Master, I don't know why you didn't get medallions of your own.
Yeah, we were about to when the city got burned down. We were on our way to meet the guys to get the rest of our gear, dude.
And Oliver remembering looks very sad, remembering about the city being destroyed, and says, "Well, we have other settlements. That was just one of many."
Mela, I'm still gonna advise, even though this medallion seems all powerful and awesome. This relic has made us run around a dungeon for the last however many hours, stabbing each other and walking through imaginary sand and falling to our death and then being alive and all sorts of things. So, yeah, don't touch it. I don't care what Ollie says or how much you trust him as a childhood friend.
All 4 of you roll a wisdom save.
Oh god.
It's my best save.
5.
12.
I'm back in wood elf form. Sorry, wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
25.
Mela is not getting punked by this cup whatsoever. The 2 of you, Grimdark and Crackle, if you hear, I can help you. You just need to take me. I can help you.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly just wrap the thingamabob inside the cloth and just hold on to it.
Okay.
Hang on, everyone. This cup seems like it could be very helpful.
I agree. I think this cup could be great.
Oh, see, not this again, guys. I don't want to run around trying to kill you all and make you guys unconscious to take the cup away. So we're gonna put this guy away. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it and tie it in log cloth.
All right, so you wrap the cup up, and the no one is wanting of the cup anymore. It seems like the cup has learned its place and it has quieted down.
I mean, it's encrusted with gold and
I want
gems.
to throw a stick at my brother and crack a wolf for almost falling for the trick again.
If
Okay.
you do any more damage to me, Chibi, I will hit you back for sure.
And
I'm just
neither one of
letting
you
you
can
know.
afford to take damage. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I will absolutely hit Noah.
Are you rolling d4 or are you attacking?
Oh no, I'm attacking her.
Oh my god.
It's just a stick cracker wolf.
You've done like over 20 damage to me so far.
That's because you deserved it. Okay, I'm trying to read it.
I'm just letting you know your actions have consequences, yo.
Ooh, all right. Oliver says, "All right, everyone, we need to get topside. We need to make sure that your friend is okay. But whatever you do, you can't give him the relic."
Okay.
Why not? And what about the other room?
Well, he works for the guild. That's why
Yeah,
you can't give him the relic.
We're not really in a position to not give him something right now. I mean, I'm half dead. She's
Yeah.
half dead.
Oliver looks to the bard and says, "But you have illusion magic, don't you?
Some.
Could you conjure up something to
Like-
look like the relic?"
I could, but it's not tangible. If someone tried to hold it, they would tell that it's air.
He starts walking back the way you guys came. We need to think of something. We can't let the guild get an artifact.
Yeah, we're not gonna let Ronald take it.
What if we gave them a fake? Is there anything else in this room? Can we investigate the room to see if there's like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
get
can
the
look
button.
around. There's nothing. There's the stone pedestal in the middle. It's 4 large stone walls. There's nothing.
Might as well use some heals, by the way, I guess, before we get into another
Yeah, you guys
situation.
are healing up and recovering your way as you walk through. And you notice that as you're
Yeah.
walking back through this dungeon, and there's no problem. You walk down a hallway, you go up the stairs. There's no water, there's no pillars, there's no traps. Seems like everything has been restored to normal, and you get back up into a room with a door in front of you, a door to your right, and then at the end of the hall, there's a door to your left. You're back in that main room that you started in.
Okay. Guys, so plan ditch Ronald or
How do we just
Oliver instantly says, "That's the best thing we could do, to leave the guild behind. I know where the other locations are for the Red Cloaks. We could meet up with the rest of them and see if there was any survivors from the village that also escaped."
the rest of the organized, the Red Cloaks, they said they only knew where one artifact was. You know where all 5 are?
Not the graders, but we know of the minor locations, and we hope that the minor artifacts will lead us towards the greater artifacts.
what about the other doors?
Crackle Wolf, you take 1d4 damage. It's only 1, but something in your pocket electrocutes you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's the card, yeah. Is it? I've got a good idea. I know where this artifact could be safe, and we could make a little bit of coin too.
I'm gonna try and signal to Cracker Wolf to shut up without Ollie seeing. And I'm gonna try and kind of point my head towards Ollie. See if I can silently communicate.
Oliver kind of looks at Crackle Wolf with like a confused look, like wondering what he meant, and then says, "Well, we should go up there and make sure your friend's okay, but we need to We need to get away from him. We need to get away from the guild.
I'm all for getting away. I mean, I can cast pass without trace, and we can sneak past Ronald. I don't think we need. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. Nothing can harm that guy. He's a goddamn monster.
Does Waterdeep exist in this world?
Just who?
Waterdeep City.
Yeah.
I'll try to cover what I said and be like, the bazaars of Waterdeep. They'll take an artifact like this, and we can make a sweet chunk of change.
Okay.
So that maybe he doesn't get the idea that we actually have another party that's interested in it.
Yep. Do you go for the card at all? You're heading out now. You're heading up the doorway you came out of or came in through in your top side, and you still see Ronald just pacing the perimeter, looking around for any kind of threats.
Well, okay. Hold on. Before we go all the way up, what about the other rooms? Like, I want to try to address that with the group.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
What about the other entire door we didn't go down in that fucking table place? What do we do?
You think?
And,
I mean, yeah, there is a chance this is a fake, but this is being
a minor artifact. We just need to leave. There's no reason to delay. We need to get to the Red Cloaks.
Is there a way to? How do you knock someone out in this game?
You tell me you want to knock them out, and we do a strength check or challenge.
I am going to telepathic. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to knock out Oliver.
Okay. Do a strength check.
He is talking way too much, and I don't trust him. Boom.
You hit him in the side of the head, and he grabs his head and goes, "Ow! Ow! What did you do that for?"
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay. As you go to do that now, we're gonna have a contest because now he's on the defensive. So go ahead and roll. We'll say you do a wisdom save, and I will do a strength save for him.
Okay, sounds good.
Is this happening during Pass Without a Trace?
No, you guys are still down below.
Okay.
Okay, you get hit with a lightning bolt, and you also knock him out. You guys tied, so I'm going to make that awesome. And you knock him out, but you get shocked for it.
Okay, how much damage?
Double KO!
Don't worry about the damage.
Okay. Ah, Jesus!
So now Oliver is knocked out, laying on this ground in front of you.
good job.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, I didn't trust him either. This guy's freaking me out. Mela, how much do you guys know this guy? Are you guys like childhood friends or something? What the hell? This guy's freaking me out.
But I don't remember too much of my younger days.
You hadn't seen him for decades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, whilst we were doing all our chatting, the collector, I guess, sent me a...
check, all four of you.
Okay. A message.
Sorry, was that a perception check?
Perception check, all four of you.
All right, let's go.
Shabba.
Oh no. I got one.
I perceive with a 17.
So, we'll say that the three of you, Melly, you don't quite hear this, but three of you hear a very charming and beautiful song coming from above and outside the doors, leading back up to outside.
What is this jam?
And if you three remember, you are also incredibly infatuated with this person.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That effect persisted this whole time?
Oh, it won't go away for a while. So you hear this song, and the three of you are kind of drawn to the outside.
Yes.
I follow after them.
All right. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have something for me?
Yes, I have a cookie. Here you go.
I don't want that. We all know
Yes.
Grandmama's cooking. If it's not her biscuits, it's nothing.
Yeah, we got one of the artifacts.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Were you watching the whole thing?
I see everything that I want to see. I thought we've covered this.
Man,
So-
you gotta teach me that.
You gonna hand me this relic? And Ronald is you kind of notice that he's stopped pacing and he's looking around now.
There was the simple matter of payment.
Well, I mean, is payment ever simple? A man who loves coin as much as myself, I can tell you that I don't find money to be simple.
I don't care how in love I am with him. I need to get money off of this.
Ronald looks over and sees the 5 of you.
Oh no, Ronald.
Hey, Ronald. How have you been?
Hi! You guys made it!
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
We almost died.
Who's this big loaf? And you see the unknown reach his hand into his cloak and pull out 3 cards.
Stay your hand. He means no harm. Please don't hurt him.
Ronald sees this guy and, who's the beautiful lady? What? Is anyone going to intervene here?
Wait, Ronald addressed the collector as beautiful lady.
Yes.
Oh, this is merely a person who's interested in various mysterious items that are located in this place. We were just talking about, history.
Okay. Did we get the thing that my brother wants? Ronald kind of understands that the relics are kind of a hush-hush thing.
Ah,
And the collector says, "Oh, you mean the relics, don't you, large one?" And Ronald instantly stands up straight and grips his hands tight on the axe.
oh boy. I'm gonna back up a couple feet. Both of these guys look like they can fucking destroy anything in front of them. So I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll be with whoever wins this fight.
I would like to say, let's get ready to rumble!
The collector looks around and says, "Maybe I'll fight you next time," and vanishes.
Wow.
Oh, shizzle.
Did you guys get it? Ronald instantly snaps back, focusing on the situation. Did you get the thing that my brother needs? Did you get the relic?
Hi, Ronald. I'm just
Did you
gonna
get the relic?
pop up.
With so during this lead up situation, I casted minor illusion onto one of the cookies to make it look like it's a scarab beetle that's really lustrous and bright and has a bunch of gems and jewels on it.
Okay.
And I would like to say, Ronald, it was very difficult. We almost died, and then we almost died again. And then we almost drowned, and then we sunk, and then we almost died, and then we almost drowned and sunk. And then we was stabbed, and then Crackle Wolf was eaten by a crab, and we had to cut it in half and get him out. But we made it. Here you go.
In a very serious tone, you hear Ronald say, "I thought it was a cup."
Oh no.
You would have told us it was a cup if you thought it was a cup, right?
Oh, you good point. All right. Well, we should get back to the ship and get back to my brother very, very quickly. Because remember, I took his toys.
What toys?
Yeah, I'm totally down with Oliver staying in the cave, by the way.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't unless you guys pull him out. I wasn't gonna let you resolve that. So he's still down there.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, wait, no, I want his wand. Never mind. I go back down and get his wand.
You go back down there, and he's gone.
No! Damn it!
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Those are
Yeah.
on my list. big X on the red cloaks for me. It's between guild or collector for me now.
Yeah, I'll fall in line and just kind of follow along with Ronald.
Okay, and so you guys just head back,
Yeah.
Ronald. You're following down that path, slightly worn path that you followed the first time to get to the ruins, and you make it back to the little boats, little dinghies, no problem. And Ronald lets you four get into your boat and gives you a nice push out into the water, and then goes back, hops into his own boat, and quickly catches up with his rowing.
Before Ronald catches up, I'll look at Grimdark and I'll ask him, so how long does that illusion last for?
Not until tomorrow.
All right.
I think.
Well, we pretty much cast the dice with this one. We can't tell Ronald that we lied to him or we're fucked. And we can't go to these red cloaks because they seem like they're the bad guys too.
Do you
What do
see
we
the
do,
problem
guys?
with working with the guild? They don't tell us anything. They send us into a cave and say, get something special. If we
I agree.
If we knew that it was a cup, then I would know to conjure a cup. I didn't know that they knew that it was a cup. Why didn't they tell us it was a cup?
All right, I'm officially putting my vote in for the collector, you guys. At least when he says he's not going to tell us something, he doesn't tell us.
All right, and we're gonna say that Ronald caught up with you guys, and you getting hooked up to the main ship, and the lines are being pulled, and you get pulled up to the top, and you are greeted by many members of the ship. They have food and drink, and towels to clean yourselves off with. They're cheering your arrival. They're excited that you recovered the relic. And everyone is just very, very thankful and very appreciative of you.
Party now, and don't drink too much because we got to sneak the hell out of here tonight.
Yeah.
Can I kind of
The
whisper that whenever I get a chance to everybody?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go find myself a big old jug of ale, and I'm gonna go get a little tipsy.
And we'll say that Ronald real quick goes, thank you guys. And he scoops all four of you up in his arms and gives you a hug.
Oh.
Wow.
You're welcome, Ronald.
Do we have to roll for cracked ribs or?
No, you're good. He was gentle. And he makes his way into the ship while people are patting you on the back and trying to shake your hand and give you different foods to try and give you drink. And you're on the ship.
Yeah.
All right.
Party it up for a little while at least.
Yeah.
We are the champions.
Lesser artifact number 1 down. Easy. All according to plan.
All right, so Chibi has this, or Mela has this wrapped up minor artifact in her bag. Ronald has this cookie turned gold gem beetle in his pocket. And the four of you are on the ship. There's food, there's drink. We'll say that you're resupplied of any arrows and whatnot. This is your time for your rest.
Okay.
I want to sneak the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
Can I?
When
Do we have any time to attempt to like get away from the crowd and everything, and see if we can like talk to the cup? Can it speak to us if we're not holding it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to go back to Mela's quarters and maybe talk to the cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa. Mella's against this.
Okay.
So I guess we're all kind of in Mela's quarters, right? And she's in. Okay. Yeah. And you're like, what? You don't want to let us talk to the cup that made us try to kill each other? Why not, Mela? What's up? What's going on?
What do you mean what's going on? It's gonna try to tempt you guys to touch it and grab it, and then chaos will break loose.
Well, you can stop us if that's the case.
No. Why do you guys want to talk to the cup in the first place? I don't think it's possible to reason with it.
I'm with Grimdark on this. I think we should talk to it. Not because I want to grab it. I mean, I do kind of want to grab it. I'll be honest with you completely here.
All right, we'll
But-
cast the vote. There's 4 of you. If majority wins, we'll talk to the cup.
Easy. Let's Mela help tie us all down so we can't do anything. Let's like lock the room. We can tie ourselves down. You can stay free, Mela, and then if we start going crazy, you can try to cover it up and take it away from us.
Okay.
Yeah, but what if
sounds
she
like a
grabs
better
the
idea.
cup?
Well, I
Wait,
Mela's got the medallion.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. All right. Deal.
Yeah, should be right.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tie everyone up, make sure they're
Yeah.
real tight, can't
okay.
move. And then I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up the cup, but I'm still holding onto the cloth in case I need to instantly cover it up.
Okay. All right. So are you like sitting on the bed, maybe holding the cup with like the robe around the bottom, and you're just holding the robe?
Yep.
All right. And the cup says, "I can give you what you want. I can give you what you need."
Look, we've been over this. You possess whoever holds you. Are you connected to the other relics? Do you know what relics mean? Are you self-aware? Hello, Cup. I guess I should have opened with hello.
Hello, funny looking thing.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess, coming from a cup.
A shiny cup, thank you.
Do you have a name?
Yes.
Would you like to
Deception.
share? Deception?
I am the relic of deception. My name is the relic of deception. They weren't very crafty with our names when they put us into these things.
What, so you're like alive?
Sort of? It's like a cup half full.
Who are your others? Deception, what are the other names?
Uh,
How could we possibly get wrong information from this? As we ask the cup of deception.
the cup kind of crackles along with you and says, "Well, I can't name my brothers and sisters for you. I can tell you that there are many of the minors, but the greaters are the ones that I'm sure you seek, and those I do not know."
How long were you in that dungeon?
I mean, what year is it?
I was asking the same thing earlier.
Yeah, I have no idea. A very long time. I'm a cop. I don't understand time.
Do you hold
Maybe the
beverages?
relic of time will help you with that one.
The relic of time sounds fucking sweet, by the way.
You just said you didn't know any other relics, and then you just told us the name of another relic.
Well, I just think of something and put relic in front of it. I'm sure it exists. It's a very basic mind of these people who built us.
So there's a relic of butts?
Possibly.
Jesus.
I think we should go for that one next.
This is fucking worthless.
All right. Are one of you gonna take me, or are we just gonna do cracks and jokes and puns and butts all day?
Hey, Cup. Do you know who the guild is?
No.
Do you know who the organized are? The Red Cloaks?
No.
Do you know about the cities of men and humanoid creatures in this world?
No.
Cool. I'm good with putting it away, guys.
I can give you what you want. I can give you what you need.
I just instantly just shut it up and just put it back in the cloth.
All right. So you put the cup away. So you've learned that there are major relics that he knows nothing of, or that the cup knows nothing about. There are many minor relics. And maybe you did learn a name of a new relic, the relic of time.
And the relic of
Relic of
butts?
No, God. My word. Okay. Well,
So we're gonna steal a boat?
I think we should. I will. I know we're kind of we're in Mella's quarters, right? Like alone, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I will reiterate once again that time seems to be of the essence, but I think we should cast our vote with the collector. That's what I'm officially putting my vote in for. I don't trust the guild. I don't trust the red cloaks. And to be honest, I don't really trust the collector, but at least he gave us some cards that do some cool shit.
You get zapped by the card in your pocket.
Well, let's take a quick power nap and wait until the other partygoers slumber, and then we can make our escape.
Yeah, the collector scares the crap out of me, so I'm also good with him.
Good job, everyone. Get
Well
some
done.
rest. We dealt with a lot of shit today.
We sure did. That was a crazy ride today.
Sorry for goring you, Crackle.
That's okay. It felt really nice to almost kill Mela.
Wow, Crackle.
I'm only saying that to Bryn. I'm not saying it to the rest of you. I'll go to bed and try to wake up better. Or are we trying to wake up in like the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Wait, Crackle, do you want me to take out the arrow that I shot you? Sorry for shooting the arrow. I had no choice.
Yes. No, actually. No, I don't. Not you. Anyone but you. Ronald could do it before you do it.
Wait, I can roll something for you. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty helpful.
Roll something?
Yes, I mean, think of it as thanks for almost killing me.
Do you mean like damage?
Oh, not damage. I meant just like pulling the arrow from you.
We're gonna say that the arrow is out this time. That it was already. It's been removed at this point.
Is Mela making like a necklace out of the chunks of flesh from Crackle that she's collected while healing the wounds that she inflicted upon him?
What surprised me. Okay, I'll go back to whatever room that I have, my Ronald picture room, and we'll wake up at the middle of the night or something like that and try to escape, I guess, is the plan.
Yep.
Grimdark and Mela, that sound good?
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
All right, guys.
And that is episode 5 of Age of Anthems. So I think we're opening this up to discussing what the name of the episode should be. This was
Is that what we're doing?
brought up by Cobra Venom. I don't know, I believe so.
A nice clickbait title for YouTube, I think. And I think that's always good to let Twitch chat help name it.
Relic of Butts.
Your worst enemy is yourself.
The Cup of Truth.
So I mean, the in the notes I have, this was the false ideas. That was the name for this one because I didn't think that using like the name of the relic for each time we go and hunt for a treasure would be a good idea. So,
Okay.
but it's whatever. Harry Porker and the Goblet of Fire.
Harry Porker and the Goblin on Fire. The fire trap.
That could be good. We did both get burned by the fire trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flaming pigs, flaming goblins everywhere.
Like that. Harry Porker and
Yeah.
the Goblin on Fire.
Perfect.
And thus, episode 5 was named.
Nice.
I love it.
If
Yes.
anyone tuned in partway through or near the end, tweet at Corporate Scandal if you want to put weird items in the game. So you notice how we picked up this cup that was messing with us in various ways. Some of these items that you come up with on your own could enter the game if you tweeted him. Twitter.com/corpscandal.
Yes. We haven't gotten any magic items yet, except for this cup that I feel like we're banned from using.
Yeah, I feel like actually you guys haven't gotten anything yet. You haven't.
We've
done
gotten actually nothing.
I
Yeah.
got
we
a
got
lot
cards.
of cookies, dude.
No, we got cards.
And cookies.
Oh,
We got
yeah, cards and cookies, but I mean like things of like actual value, like better gear and stuff.
Hey, just because you don't like the cookies doesn't mean they're not valuable. Ronald loves them, okay?
So yeah, I mean we're on the boat, we're taking a sleep, and the boat is definitely on its way to get you towards the guild. So we'll have to see how you guys resolve this the next time.
All right.
All right.
Well, and I
Reach
have
your
a
back to it.
move coming up and stuff, so we're kind of tentative on when the next episode is going to be. But this one will be on YouTube pretty soon. Thank you, everyone, for taking part in this. Corporate Scandal for the DM, Cobra for the production, Chibi, Pig, Apoptosis, and myself and the chat for making this a fun journey. And we will see you on the next one.
See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.
GG.
Bye bye, everybody.